بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Yesterday I was speaking about the virtues of Surah Al-Fatiha. Amongst the virtues of Surah Al-Fatiha is that it's a unique surah of the Quran which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed twice. It was revealed in Mecca and it was revealed in Medina. There's no other surah that was revealed twice. By revealed, it means that it was accompanied with angels as they came down to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This was the honor of Surah Al-Fatiha. So as I was speaking of Surah Al-Fatiha, I was giving a general overview of the surah. And one of the ways you can divide the surah is that you've got the first three verses, that's praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The final three verses are the dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our turning to Allah. And the central verse is our focusing and giving attention to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. And this is the summary of Islam in fact. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. You alone we worship, and you alone we seek aid of. What beautiful words these are. And there's so much meaning in just these words alone. One of the things I mentioned yesterday is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Fatiha He divides it into two. The first half is praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what pleases Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the second half is the needs of Allah's slaves. The servant putting his needs before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala receives our worship. And there's nothing greater than worship which can be given to anybody. And that's why it's only reserved for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's nothing greater than worship. When you give your worship to anyone besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you've not left any special gift for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you can give Him. So the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the great gift that you can give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has all loftiness in worship. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, and you alone we seek aid of. We have the lowliness that we are in a lower position. But look how beautiful Islam is and look how merciful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. There is never any point that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructs us to do anything to please Him which degrades us. Allah never ever tells us to do things to please Him which degrade us. Allah never instructs us to rub our faces in the dust. Allah doesn't tell us to tear our clothing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not tell us to inflict any harm upon ourselves. This is not from the Sharia of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even our prostration is a symbol of utter humiliation before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're putting our foreheads, which have our intellect, our brains within it, down to the floor. We can't go any lower than that. We're putting it before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They're showing absolute humiliation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But even in that, look how elegant and beautiful it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never instructs us as believers to humiliate ourselves in order to please Him or degrade ourselves. A couple of other points regarding إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, because this is the summary of Surah Al-Fatiha. And as I said to you, Surah Al-Fatiha is the summary of the Quran. If you look at إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, you alone we worship and you alone we seek aid of. Allah's worship comes first. Allah's worship comes first. Then we seek Allah's aid. In fact, Allah aids us when we worship Him. And that's why one of the points where the dua is accepted is after acts of worship. After the maktubat, salahs, the prescribed prayers, that's one of the best times to turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask Him for your needs. Allah. Because you just worshipped Him. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ. Now, إِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, you alone we take aid of. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responds to the dua in response. One final point, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. We say, you alone we worship, and you alone we seek aid of. Allah didn't teach us to say, you alone I worship, Allah, and you alone I seek aid of. And there's at least 2 points that I want to mention, what may be the reason behind this. Allah knows His book better than we know. And some of the wisdom we think they might just be the tip of the iceberg. So one of the reasons is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to never feel alone, but to be part of a bigger ummah. To remember that we're a part of the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ, you alone we worship. وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ, you alone we seek aid of. So this unity in the ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is very, very important. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold on to Allah's rope together, all together, unified, and don't divide yourself. And most of the Mufassirun, those who explain the Quran, they say the rope here means the Quran. what we're listening to in this month of Ramadan. That understanding the message of the Quran will unite all of us together. So that's one of the wisdoms behind saying it as a plural we. The second beautiful wisdom which I heard from one of my teachers is that when you say we, how fortunate are we that in that we are the prophets and the Salihin, and we associate ourselves with them, that we, lowly, sinful people, amongst the great people who are the prophets and Salihin, worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we lowly people who are amongst the great group that consists of the prophets and the Salihin, we take Allah's aid. And that brings association to the pious, which brings blessings. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses the tawfiq that we can reflect upon these beings and enhance our prayer and direct ourselves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make this a principle of our life. إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ.